A major signing ceremony was held on Friday, September 13th to mark the conclusion of the St. Jude Hospital Reconstruction Project and to free up the George Odlum Stadium for rehabilitation. This will restore the stadium to its original use, allowing sporting events to resume. The event brought together the government of St. Lucia, Saudi officials, and key stakeholders to sign contracts for Phase 2 of the project. This phase will lead to the completion of the long-awaited St. Jude Hospital, transforming it into a modern and fully equipped healthcare facility.
The first, a supervision contract, $2.9 million, is a testament to international cooperation involving a joint venture between a Saudi firm and Caribbean consulting engineers from our own island. The second contract is an implementation or works contract valued at $63 million. Brings together the Arab Tools Constructing Company and Construction and Industrial Equipment Limited in a joint venture.
Health Minister Honorable Moses Jean-Baptiste expressed optimism about the relief the new hospital will provide to the medical community, volunteers and partners.
All St. Lucians know that the whole of St. Lucia is rooting for the St. Jude Hospital. Whether you are from Grosili or Castries, everyone is rooting for the refurbishment of the St. Jude Hospital. It is like a clarion call of all the people to complete this project, not just for the people of the South and for people who visit the hospital, but as a national symbol. It's not just a political symbol, but it's a national symbol of resilience and keeping your promise and resistance. It's part of our national hope.
Labrie MP and External Affairs Minister Honorable Alva Baptiste echoed similar sentiments, emphasizing that the project has been long overdue.
We have been talking about the climate crisis all the time, that we have more active hurricane seasons. Therefore, the structures we put in place, especially hospitals, must be sufficiently robust to withstand category 5, 4, and 5 hurricanes. Can you imagine being in an incomplete box or a box that is not as strong as the original buildings? I have said to my cabinet colleagues, even patients who would have been in a coma, with hearing a category 4 or 5 hurricane approaching, they would get up miraculously and run for cover.
The contract signing occurred just over a year after Paul Hilaire, Permanent Secretary in the Department of Economic Development, took office. Hilaire highlighted the government's swift efforts in finalizing the project's conditions, achieving in a year what typically takes 2. He affirmed that the government's focus is on securing a bright future for healthcare in St. Lucia.
The contract we are signing today covers the physical reconstruction of the hospital, along with the integration of a modern medical technology and infrastructure. This investment reflects our commitment to ensuring that the St. Jude Hospital will meet the highest standard of care and will be equipped to serve the healthcare needs of our population well into the future.
The St. Jude Hospital has historically provided essential healthcare services to the southern regions of the island. However, a fire in 2009 severely disrupted those services, leaving the community without adequate medical infrastructure for over a decade.
One can only imagine and visualize what our healthcare delivery of services might have looked like at this present time in the absence of the fire in 2009. Nonetheless, we must press on and ensure that the delivery of health services in the respective southern region is restored to a manner that surpasses the pre-fire standards and certainly the standards which currently obtain at the stadium.
Upon assuming office, the St. Lucian government appointed a review committee to assess completion options for the hospital. Reconstruction work resumed in November 2022, and Friday's contract signing marks a critical step forward. The hospital is expected to be fully completed, equipped, and operational soon. bringing much-needed relief to the southern communities. Shane Stephen, MBC Prime.